Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So today, as you've probably guessed by the title, we are going to the moon. We are going to actually conduct a moon landing. I apologise if I sound a bit croaky, by the way, because I have a cold, but I'm not letting that stop me. So, if we load up Space Diva 11, I believe this is actually our rocket, which is basically should be ready to go. I think. Because I made a lander Mark 1 and then Space Diva is it Space Diva Mark 12 is the lander? Yeah, this is the lander. And that has a crew module. Mark 11 got the... Yeah, no, Mark 11 didn't have anything. So we want to do... Oh wait, we've got Mark 13. Ah, this is it. Yeah, here's our lunar rocket. The Mark 13. Right. Okay, that's the right, okay. Save, and we're going to launch. Oh. Can't support launch pad, can't support... Okay, how much do we have to upgrade the launch pad? 282,000. To be fair, if we upgrade that, that's fully upgraded. Okay. Baseplane hangar, that's just parts, upgrade astronaut complex. Okay. That's level 2. Okay. Well, I forgot myself a chocolate chip cookie here. Anyway, right, let's launch. Right. Here we go. Oh, we've got good old Valentina Kerman on here. Right. Okay, FAS online. Let's launch. Hey. Heck yeah, this is actually pretty stable. With spinning, we're going off to the side a bit, but other than that... Okay. Let's get the liquid fuel going and let's get our... Oh crap. We're spinning. Oops. Right. Okay, revert to launch. Let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Right, okay, we're looking good. We'll use the liquid fuel to basically get our apparatus basically as high as we can get it. interesting. So we keep losing stability as soon as we get too high, which is a bit of a problem. No, 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 go back the other way. Oh, no. To be fair, if we do that, that'll knock down the periapsis a bit. But why are we constantly spinning? We've got stability assist on. Why are we spinning? The SAS is apparently not enough to correct this. Revert to vehicle assembly bay. Right, so we need to modify this. So it's aerodynamic. So we'll need, I guess we'll need some more basic fins here. So, well, best to go overkill on the fins. Okay. Save and we'll launch. Here we go. If we just go massively overkill, we should be fine. Okay, right, let's launch. Oh, FAF on. There we go. Do you think we have enough fins? Also, this is going to slow down our upper output just because of the amount of drag we have, which is going to be a slight issue. But to be fair, if it gives us more control, I'm not going to worry too much. To be fair, as long as it gets us like maybe 15 kilometers up, I'm not going to worry too much. Okay, no, it's still going to get us to 21. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't think we're tipping, are we? I think we're all good. Okay, this is pretty stable. Okay, let's shut down engines for now because we've got to 84. So we're just going to let it cruise now. Okay. So we're basically getting there. Now we kind of need to turn. No, we need to be turning toward the ocean. Can the ship please turn? Because we basically need to be turning directly sideways as soon as we get up to... Oh, whoops. I've then clicked onto my chat and immediately just started spamming the A. Okay. But yeah, we need to be pointing towards the ocean, I think. Okay, roughly at 20 degrees. Okay, we're about to come up on 80, so we're just going to basically blast it now. Turn even more, I think. Oh, no, other way. There we go. And now we can blast the next stage of liquid engines, which should get us all the way there, mostly. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're on a decent prograde. Oh my goodness, we might actually do this. We might actually do this. Which is good, because we kind of do need the rest of its fuel for everything else. Oh, look at our apoapsis. That's miles out. Oh, what have we done? Ah, okay. We low-key fucked that. But I think we've got like I think we've got a winner in terms of a rocket. The only thing I feel we could maybe improve on is just the first stage, just getting a little more. Can we bolt maybe a couple more engine solid rocket boosters on? Oh great, it's doing this again. Yeah. Do we not have enough money? Oh, come on. It's doing that thing again where it won't let me edit things. Oh well. Save and... There we go. Right. Let's try that. And we go aerodynamic there. Let's reset this on staging, save, and then we launch. Let's try this. Okay, FAF on. Okay, this is a little more shaky in terms of the solid rocket boosters, but this definitely seems a lot more performant. Okay, yeah. Okay, brilliant. We're up to 40 now. 50, excellent. Though we can just shed those. And if we light these up, then we can basically get to 70 or 80 and then just use these to do a orbit burn. I think we may have cracked the code. Okay, we'll wait till we get to about 90 and then we'll shut down. There we go, shut down. Right, so we should just be good to let that cruise now. Yeah, we should be okay. So, oh, we need to be turning. And now the turning's not working. Fantastic. Okay, it's turning the wrong way. So if we roll the craft a bit. There we go. Put a bit of roll into it. Then it is actually turning around a bit quicker. Come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to light the our orbit's gonna be a bit haywire. On the bright side, we have got a good. We're picking up some speed. Our apparatus is generally holding. Okay, we can drop those, and now we can light the candle on these. And we need to basically draw this down and get the orbit up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Come on. Oh my goodness, so close. We're so close. Okay. We've got to 97, which is not a terrible orbit. But the point is that if we get to the apoapsis, then we should be able to basically raise the orbit a lot easier. Because we can basically edit the apoapsis while we're there, we'll just edit the apoapsis a tiny bit just to get us the periapsis, or rather just a tiny bit, just to basically get us into a stable orbit that is a little more circular, and then we should be able to go from there. We'll also need to align to a prograde once we get there. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes to align to a prograde. Okay. Right, we're mostly aligned to a prograde now. Oh, no, we're not. To be fair, we are kind of close enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, and now if we just up the time a bit. Oh crap. We just fucking lowered the periapsis rather than... We don't want to be doing a prograde burn, do we? We want to be doing a other burn. Fuck. We just did the wrong burn. That's the problem. Because that went down to 62. So if we just flip all the way around. Yeah, there it is. There it is. No, get back. Oh no. We just did a complete and utter spin. Yeah, so that's the wrong one. So we need to basically whiz all the way around. I'm just going to keep holding W so we slow our descent a little bit. One 129. Brilliant. That's fine. That's all we need. Right. Right. Set as target. And then we need to go to the... Hang on. Which way are we actually moving to? Oh wait, the ascending node's right there. Add maneuver. And then we need to What is it? We need to match the orbit, don't we? Because our orbit's basically way off. Yeah, we need basically an orbit to be like this. Ah, crap, that's a lot of fucking propellant. All because I landed in the wrong fucking orbit. We need it basically within... That's 0.8. 0.7. You know what? That'll do. Right. Let's... Oh, that's the wrong way. We need to be pointing towards maneuver. There should be a way to, like, speed up the speed. In which case, in how we rotate. Where's the... Oh wait, to be fair, we're now heading directly for it. Okay, I've released W, so the turn should slow. Oh, we need a tiny bit more in. Hold F to stop it. Ooh, just shy of it. There we go. Now we just hold a tiny bit of A to get that up. Put a bit of F in. Right, perfect. Okay, now if we do a... Are we already at the point? Oh shit, we just passed it. Fuck. Ah. Why can't we do a time warp to... We can usually time warp to it. Why can we not do a time warp to maneuver? Hang on. And why is the time going up? That should be going down. Because this is where we meant to do the maneuver. There we go. Oh crap, we fucked it. Oh wait, shit. Is it now telling us we don't have enough liquid fuel for it? Why won't it let us okay, let's fucking cancel the maneuver. Ah, this is a pain. Right. Add maneuver. Oh my goodness. Is that all? Okay, so now we can do a time warp to the actual maneuver. And now all we have to do is just move across. Oh, come on, come on, come on. We need to move that up. Okay. That's close enough. Okay, burn time in about a minute. Alright, let's do a very slow speed up. Just to get it, we'll get it to like 20 seconds or something, and then, or like 15, and then we'll just do a burn. Three, 2, 1, burn. Oh, bugger. What? Why isn't this one working? Oh, there we go. Oh, look, crap, this is my landing engine as well. I probably should not be using this for orbit maneuver burns, but fuck it, we don't have much option. I guess we're just gonna have to hope that it has enough fuel for the return trip. Because otherwise we may be in a bit of a pickle. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting in terms of fuel requirements. Okay, so if basically, if I hadn't fucked up the... Okay, to be fair, that's better. Is there a way that we can transfer fuel from one aspect to another? Yeah, okay, so basically we fucked that. We've got a good ship. We just need to get the orbit right. Okay, another attempt. Let's go. Right, here we go. Oh, we're having a bit of shimmy, but it's fine. Pardon me. Right. Okay. Let's light these, and let's go higher this time. Let's see if we can push it to 120. Because like the higher up we are, the less air resistance we'll have. Like, so it's technically easier to get into orbit by doing that. To be fair, I'm not sure how negligible it will be once we're up. But even so, if we just do a bit of a tilt. Oh, and then shut off. There we go. Okay, can we just use a bit of time warp? No. Oh, okay, hang on. We need to use a bit of time warp to kind of get all the way up there. Once we get to like 100, I'll slow down the time warp, I reckon. Okay. We'll also put the tilt in. Okay, tilting under time warp's a lot easier for some reason. Come on, hurry up and tilt. There we go. I feel like we're going to go into quite a tilted orbit again. Still, we're burning prograde like hell, so we should be doing fine. Oh crap, we're low in our upper axis. We need to keep that high. We're basically directly on the prograde thing as well, which is good for us. Oh my goodness, we're nearly there. We're nearly there already. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, we're in orbit. We're in a stable orbit. Heck yeah. Okay. And we should have enough fuel to basically mess with our... okay, set of target. Right. Oh, minus 46. Fuck. Okay. Either way, we're in quite a decent orbit. So let's just get our capsule just basically up and away. Okay, right. So here's what we need to do. Descending node, add maneuver. And what is it? Is it this way? That's minus 50. Oh, minus 50. Oh, wrong way. So we basically need to do something like that. Oh, that's minus 4. Can we edit that a bit? That's minus 5. Minus 5.9. Okay. If we do that. Oh, minus 2.1. Can we get it slightly more? Minus 1.1. Minus 1.0. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, now we've got to use... Now we basically got to get our ship into a position where we can maneuver... Oh, no, wrong way, wrong way. We need to get it onto the maneuver node. To be fair, if we actually increase the time warp, we can get it to maneuver on the maneuver node quicker, I think. Which way is it? Oh wait, hang on. We've got the maneuver soon, so actually I want to slow it down and just see. Okay, I pressed the wrong one, so it looks like we'll be just spinning the ship all the way around, I guess. Until we hit maneuver node. Okay, I'm just going to put in a bit of W just to slow off spin, because I don't want to be going too mental with it. Oh, might have to put a tiny bit more in, just because. And then I believe a tiny bit of A should solve it, and then tap some W to basically stop it. Ooh, that's close. Okay, tiny bit of W to get it back. Tiny bit of F. Come on. Oh, F. Tiny bit of F. Oh my goodness, it's so nearly there. I wish there was a zoom on the 8-ball so you could kind of see. Okay, a little bit of A in there, tiny bit of D. Okay, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. So I'm going to basically time warp now, and then how much do... Oh my goodness, we need 20,000 in terms of a burn. Okay, great. Right, let's speed up the time. And then I believe it's... Okay. Okay, 10 seconds till burn. We're on one time warp. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light. Okay, this is going relatively well. Let's just hope we don't run out of fuel by the time we get there, because that would not be particularly helpful. Ah. Right. Okay, that is an issue. Oh, no, hang on. Get back on your orbital thing. So how much fuel can we afford to burn on a landing engine to get into an actual proper orbit? Another 40 seconds. To be fair, if we can correct that down to here, we can probably be a little more efficient. Okay, 20 seconds. We don't have this. We don't have this at all. Fuck. Okay. So all that does, where does that even get us to? Wait, the moon's there. Why is it... Okay, to be fair, our orbit's now stable with there, but hang on. If I check our orbit, what is our actual orbit? Okay, it's there. But basically our maneuver is pushing the orbit all the way out. Why is it pushing it so far out? That should not be... Because we need to maneuver into an orbit with this. Okay. Yeah. Our problem is that the fact of our orbit keeps coming out really curved in relation to the moon. To be fair, that's not too much of an issue if we can get an intercept. Because then we can do a burn when we're further out. I might just try do that and not worry about getting the orbit fully right. I'm aware that is a hilarious bit of irony. Right. So... Hang on, can we time warp without this cracking? No, we can't. Never mind. To be fair, we can technically time warp in, like... Okay, we can time warp a tiny bit. Right. Okay, blow the first stage. Ignite the second stage. Okay, let's put a bit of... Just to make our orbit easier on ourselves, we'll put a bit of... Okay, can we as well correct our... Okay. Oh my goodness, it's gone bananas. It's gone bananas already. And we're pointing the wrong way as well. Okay, hang on. Revert flight. Revert to launch. Let's try this again. So the problem is that whenever we take off, there's always like a massive angle in our thing, because we want to be heading basically directly along this line, and the problem is we are spinning. And KSP rocket spinning. Is there a way to prevent that? Add more solar panels or batteries. Oh no, that's from space. Hang on. Having lots of fins at the bottom, people are saying. To be fair, I put fins at the top to improve maneuverability. Okay. Hang on, wait. Oh wait, hang on. I can use Q and E, move my ship, roll my ship there, and then I can tilt it along this axis now. Oh crap, I went the wrong... Oh crap, I went the wrong way. I meant to be going toward the ocean, not away from it. Wait, hang on. If your ship spins the other direction, do your controls also invert? I bet they do. Because we need to get our orbit not along that bit, essentially. Revert flight. Actually, hang on. We've got our apple axis quite high. So you know what? I've got an idea. If we can figure our ship to point the correct way in terms of prograde, which is toward the ocean, so not this way, the other way, and we just burn that way, that should mess with the orbit enough to figure it out. So we don't want an orbit going to the north, we want an orbit going east. So this should be east. Oh, flip. And it's utterly broken itself. Hang on. To be fair, that's pointing the right orientation. We just need to turn the ship. So it fits. No, other way. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, no. Okay, let's at least get it back on the correct line, which is here. And then we need to turn... there we go. Oh, we're not on the correct line because we're not pointing... Oh, wait, no, yeah, we are. Oh, shit, yeah, we are. Hang on. Yeah, we're in the correct way. And now, once we get to 218... we should be burning the correct way. So let's get to like 205 or 209 even, and correct our burn and correct our thing. And of course, it takes ages to decide to move. Come on. We need you to turn so the orbit's straight. Come on, turn. Why is it not turning? Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit, I'm just gonna have to burn, aren't I? Okay, now it decides to fucking burn. Now it decides to turn properly. Okay, so now this... we're burning the correct way. We should fully correct our orbit because we've basically burnt... okay. This should fucking work. Oh my goodness, it's going down quite quickly as well. Let's go. Turn this so we basically are aligned with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a close one. This is going to be close. Oh. Right. But now, if we look at our orbit, why is our orbit completely not matching the moon? Okay, fuck it. You know what? We're just going to say set as target. And then what is it? We just have to increase our thing till we get... yeah, we're not going to worry too much about that. We're just going to increase our apoapsis so it hits the moon is what we want to do. So hang on, that's the ascending node. What's the descending node? Because that's basically telling us to get us in an orbit in a line with the moon. So the thing is, how do we get to that orbit straight away? Because there must be a way to do it rather than getting an orbit like this. Because as well, we've also just... what direction is this orbit fitting is the thing, because we've also managed to get an orbit which is Space Diva Mark IV. We've managed to get a similar orbit to that. It's our problem is that we just... Right. Can we basically create... can we like assign the orbit that we have to get to? Can we set as target? And then can we... I don't know. Oh no, they're already having a moment, the engine shit. They're cracking already. Okay, we'll want to basically we'll basically want to get rid of them as soon as possible then. Oh my goodness, look at that, that's not good. Okay, did we lose anything? No, we didn't, okay. Oh my goodness, we're very unstable though. Okay, you know what, revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. Let's do some messing around with fins. Hang on. Is there a show center? Where's the show center of mass? Center of mass. Oh, okay, so the center of mass is there. One moment, an alarm's going off. We love that. I think I'm going to delete some of these fins and put some more of them on the bottom. Save launch. Just to hopefully give us a little more stability. As well as that, I've realised that if we set the moon as a target, what we can do is we can use the ascend-descend nodes when we launch as... Okay, that's a lot more stable. Holy shit. Okay. We're still spinning. Can we put a little bit of E into that to try and counter it? Okay, we kind of can. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Why are you spinning? Stop, 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 stop. No, no, no. Why? Okay, you're 6.7 out of the... Oh, flip's sake. Okay, can you stop spinning, please? I'm just going to hold D until you stop. No, no. Oh, my God. And we're about to come up on the... You didn't do this before. Why are you doing it now? You stupid fucking thing. Revert flight. Revert to vehicle assembly. Okay. Let's put those fins back on the other stage because they seem to help. Or in fact, just put more fins everywhere. If I'm honest, just put more fucking fins everywhere. That'll solve it. Launch. Hello, Red Fact. Welcome in. I'm getting a bit stressed over this. Doesn't help that I'm ill while streaming, but there we are. Right. Okay, we should have more than enough fins now for stability purposes. Okay, while that's going up, we need to set as target. Right, and what are they? Okay, to be fair, they're oh my goodness, it's still crackening, but it's crackening less, in fairness. Never mind. You were fine before, why are you crackening now? You have more fins than you need to keep yourself stable. Why are you crackening? Are you going to the moon? I am trying to, yes. The trouble is the rockets keep spinning out of control. Did you use strut? No I didn't. I have struts. I just don't know how to use them. Thing is now it just keeps spinning and now I can't stop it. So There should be a button to like zero out all rotation. I know that's what FAS is for. Like, well, RCS won't do it, will it? Oh, I don't want to do that. Larger fins at the bottom. Airstream protective shield. I don't have that yet. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely redo the flap system. Revert to vehicle assembly. Because I don't know as well how much the flaps at the top are doing. Okay, we'll take off all the flaps. Let's grab the... Okay, we'll grab the biggest flap. Save. Okay, let's launch with these. See how stable it does, and then we'll look at struts. Okay, the only problem is the ship just keeps kind of spinning on the spot. You know, it keeps rotating like this, which is what partly fucking up the orbit. I say partly, it's mostly fucking the orbit. If it means we're at an angle when we go into orbit, and that angle gets bigger basically as we thrust. And I need to do a better choice of words. Okay, to be fair, because it's more stable, that got to like a higher orbit. Okay, there we go, this is better. Right, we'll get to... we'll get to like 120, I think, and then we'll see if we can basically... Okay, let's shuttle those down. Nice, seems like it's getting better. Yeah. Set as target. Okay, they're only 6.6 degrees off. But that's only going to get bigger. So, if I turn like this. Okay, now the trouble is it's not actually rotating the rocket sideways, which is what I want. Oh, now it is, just very slowly. The thing is, I really wish it kind of, to get to the ascending nodes and stuff, I really wish it showed it on the 8-ball, because that would be a massive help. I'm just basically going to go along this line, I think. Where are we at? We're nearly there. Oh, we need to basically stop the rotation now. And then I think we need to put a bit of the other direction in. Nice. And now a bit of roll to get us nicely on there. Okay. No. Oh, too much roll. Okay, where are we at? Oh crap, we need to burn now. Okay. Okay. Get rid of those. Launch these. Get those higher. Oh, no, no. Oh, too much roll, too much roll. Put a bit more of the roll in. Get us back on that center line. We need to tilt a little bit more to get that down. Keep on the center line. Do use monopropellant because it works best. I haven't actually looked at what the different propellants do, if I'm honest. I probably should do that. Right, we're coming up on it now. We're doing very nice burns, to be fair. Oh, for turning the craft. Okay. Oh crap, we've gone a bit far out, so that's fine. We can just use it to correct later. Are we sitting in a... Oh, hey, look at that. We're actually sitting in a fucking straight orbit. Nice. We've finally fucking done that. Okay, so let's actually get to... Thank you for the heart, Red Fact. Right, so we just need to do a bit of prograde in the Appalachia area to basically just... We just need a tiny bit to get the periapsis, you know, out of the orbit and then actually make our orbit slightly more stable. And then we just need the rest of these tanks to basically give us enough for a nice like burn to the moon. Let's assume there's enough. There should be enough in these tanks to hopefully do that. I struggled so hard, it took me months to get an orbit. Yeah. Orbit's a fiddly thing once you kind of... But once you know what you're doing, you kind of got it. But the trouble is, like... I feel like getting your rocket to, like, kind of spin and move left is, like, a bit of a fine art. If I'm honest. Right. Boom. Stable orbit. Nice. Right. How much is this? Oh my goodness, our descending node is fine. Our ascending node is also fine. Right, okay, cool. So now we actually need to just basically raise our fucking orbit. So that's the apoapsis, so we need to go around to the periapsis and basically raise the orbit of the periapsis. We need to go around to the periapsis and raise the apoapsis all the way out. Hang on, let's speed this up. Stop. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, alright, okay. Now what? We need to burn prograde, don't we? That's retrograde, isn't it? I can't see if that is retrograde or not. I think it is. Well, we'll find out when we spin around, won't we? It's annoying that this Kerbin doesn't... Yeah, there it is. Doesn't have the automatic spin thing. For the automatic kind of spin training. To automatically go to those, because that's so fucking helpful. Oh my goodness, have we just missed it? Oh my goodness, we've just missed it because our craft won't turn around quick enough. Did you set the moon as target? Yeah, I did. Okay, you know what? Let's set it pointing at prograde and we'll just do another orbit. It's fine. Moon is set as target. We just need to burn prograde to actually get our orbit there, I think. Right, there we are. Because look, it's set as target, but the ascending node is only at 0.3, so that's we're only 3 degrees off, so... So all we really need to do is get the orbit like raised basically until it hits the moon, and then it basically goes from there. Oh fuck, I overshot. Shit. Guess we're doing another fucking orbit. Right, how far are we off? Oh, 21 seconds. Okay, shoot. And we're not quite on prograde. Come on. Hurry the fuck up. I haven't got fuel. I've only got unlimited fuel here. Try not to burn as much fuel. Okay, that'll do. Now we just basically got to wait until we're on an intercept. Oh my goodness, that looked like quite a close intercept anyway. Oh my goodness, that's so fucking close. Oh, so close on our first try. I guess we just got to time warp around until we basically until the orbit's aligned. Oh wait, hang on, there it is. The Mun encounter. Right, so yeah, hang on. Add maneuver. What, oh shit, what have we got to do? Have we already got one, or... I've completely forgotten how you do this. Does it just do it automatically, or do I have to burn till I get there? You know what? Let's save game. Quick save free. Let's just do a quick save here, because I can always go back if I fuck it up, which will be always. But basically, it says I've got a moon encounter here. So I've completely forgotten how I do it from last time. Do I just slow down? Hang on. KFT moon encounter. Mun for dummies. There it is. Mun transfer. Mun encounter. Warp to periapsis, turn retrograde. Yeah, so it's literally just slow the fuck down. Right, so we need to turn to retrograde, which we're already there. Yeah, so hang on, where is it? The Mun periapsis. There it is. So I basically need to get there and do and then burn basically retrograde. Right. So it should be. Oh. No. Stick there. Right. Okay, get the time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Okay, come on, move. Okay, hang on, our periapsis has kind of gone a bit, so we'll just kind of quickly maneuver that over a little bit. There we go. Oh wait, what? It's not done a thing. Did I need to burn there? Hang on. Let's go all the way around again. Okay, let's get there. And if we do a burn here, is that gonna do it? Can't fucking tell or not. Is that moving the orbit? Oh right, hang on. Add maneuver. Right, hang on. Add maneuver. No, that's not it. Oops. Add maneuver. That's not it. Ah. Is it that? Hang on. Let's cancel that maneuver. Is it? Are we now going round to the peri-axis? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's done it. I just needed to be closer. So, oh crap! We're not at the. There we go. So we need to now just spin all the way around to the thing, and basically fall into orbit. Okay, this is right. This is going well, mostly. Okay, we're nearly onto prograde. We just need to head. Okay, we'll get onto prograde, and then there we go. If you got this, well, here's the thing. The problem is getting back. I've also just noticed there's one engine here which is conspicuously full of liquid fuel while the others are not, and I'm really curious as to why that is. I don't know if one engine have like inadvertently fired up. Right, hang on, when's that node? That node's in 2 minutes. Okay. Oh crap, our thing has gone. Okay, nearly there. Is that not on the full of fuel? It better not be on the wrong stage. That's all I'm saying. Unless I put an extra thing in here and that's been separated. I don't fully know. Okay, right. Come on. Come on. Fall into orbit. Fall into orbit. Okay, nice. Okay, the good news is we've got a nice circular orbit around the moon. So we can now eject that. And now we need to basically use the lander engine to do one final burn. Oh crap, that was the apoapsis, wasn't it? We're at the apoapsis, shit. We need to burn around to the periapsis and we need to burn prograde. Yeah, no, that's not my issue. My issue is trying to get back. Now, I have thought about how we are going to get back, but it's whether or not we do have the fuel to do so is going to be the big question. And I didn't anticipate us, like, having to do landing burn out here. Oh, crap, we did not give ourselves that much time to flip around. Did we? To be fair, we're dealing with a much less cumbersome craft now, so it should be a lot easier. Right. Actually, hang on. Let's quickly do a quick save. Okay, we're burning prograde. Come on. Oh my goodness, prograde, fuck off. Periapsis, fuck off. There we go, there we go. Oh, no. I did not mean to burn that quick. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let's hope we don't come down too hard. Getting back is a problem for future you. Yes, exactly, to be fair. Right. But now, it looks like we are going to land on the moon. I just don't know how fast we are going to be going. So, hang on, we want to be burning prograde, don't we? So let's flip around to actually stay on prograde if we can. Did you save? I did do a quick save before we do the maneuver. I will do a... I should be naming these. Pre-moon landing. There we go. I'm also just going to quickly turn my light on because it's absolutely fucking dark in here. Some people cry on our first landing. Yeah, that's going to be me. How high are we? I don't actually see how high we are. It's still saying orbit. When is that going to change? Oh, flip. Oh, crap. Also, we're still at time warp. Oh, shit. Okay, right. Oh, dear. Okay. We still basically do want to slow down. So I'm going to basically have it aimed at prograde. Also, guys, we're going to have, like, our first Kerbal is going to be a woman on the moon. Like, our first landing, we're going to have we're going to have Valentina Kerbal on the moon. Right. Okay, saying surface now. I don't know when to basically best do prograde. I feel like when we get down, we'll just basically kind of feather it a bit. Hang on. Oh crap, we're gonna have to burn a lot to slow it down. Okay. Oh my goodness, I hope we don't land in that crater. I really hope we don't land in that crater. We are not slowing down quickly enough, I don't feel. Oh crap. I feel like we are going to slam into that crater. Oh no, everybody brace. Shit. Hang on, how do I load save? Pre-moon landing. Load. There we go. Right, yeah. That did not go well, to say the least. So, what I am going to do is Oh, flip. Hang on. Have we still got... Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so we are still on the burn. Right, okay. Well, that was expected. Yes, yes, indeed. Right, I'm gonna... Okay. Let's flip around to where the prograde is. Right. We'll just keep that burning, basically. Keep that burning slowly. So we basically do slow down. Man. Okay, can't time warp one under acceleration. Okay. Slow down while you're this high up above the ground. Well, yeah. To be fair, okay, if you slow down, technically you fall faster as well, in terms of gravity, because gravity has more of an effect, so it'll pull us down quicker. Okay, looks like we may slam into that crater again. Slow down, slow down, slow down, come on, please, 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 slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, come on. Oh, fucking damn it. Ah! It's... Right, round 3. Time warp all the way down. I'm starting to wonder if I have enough fuel to actually slow down, given the weight. You know what? I'm going to do something funny. I'm going to just max out the engine and see how quickly we slow down. Because ideally what we want to do is we do kind of want to just plummet out the sky. In a straight line and just have the main engine there. Ah. Right, so that is a slight issue. So the fact is, no matter what we kind of do, we are just going to basically fall out of the sky and go splat. It's kind of because we use so much fuel for the... Yeah, surface speed. Is there a way to for us to slow down? We need a better way to kind of slow down. Like... Okay, so we're at the surface. Like, is the engine, like, more efficient in the surface atmosphere? Again, it also doesn't help that, like, this is not particularly accurate in terms of, like, an actual height. Because this still says we've got 3 kilometers to go, rather than when we slam into here, we've got significantly less. See? It should be slowing down already. Okay, hang on. I'll load up the pre-moon landing and I'll have a look at the tutorial again. 'Once you pass 20,000 meters, activate your engine and slow your velocity down to under 50 meters. Oh, that's interesting. So it actually says basically for below 20. Right. Okay, we're below 20. We'll try and basically bleed off our remaining fuel. But I'm not sure it's going to go down all the way. Which is a... Because that's the thing, like, we can't, like, this is the bit with landing legs. That's my issue. In the sense of... Can we transfer fuel from one tank to another? Is that a feature in this game? Because that would theoretically solve the problem. Yeah. Can you do that? AFP transfer fuel. Refuel. Okay. No, that's designing fuel. How do you transfer fuel? Right click the tank. Oh, okay. Right, so I do have a fuel tank. Liquid fuel. Okay, that right. Can I tell it to basically transfer fuel into here? Or is it... Oh, some people are saying it's like it's alt left click or alt right click. Transferring the fuel is honestly, I think, the best plan to do this, because you can transfer... Have you unlocked it yet? I have not unlocked it, so that's probably why. Okay, you know what? Right. In order to do this, let's load quick... I think it's quick save 4. I think this is before we actually mess with our orbit. So... Yeah, look at that. We've still got decent fuel. So... If we burn prograde now... on the peri-axis... But we basically burn, like, the minimal amount. I'm trying to see which point it actually kind of... There we go. There we go. And now we should have... Right. I'm not sure if we have more fuel or less fuel. Oh crap, we're fucked already. Oh. Shit. To be fair, the height's going down, like, left. Hang on. To be fair, this one does have potential. Because we are slowing down, and it doesn't... Okay. That's why I want to land and want to get them back. About that, you're like, if I could land on the moon, you would see my absolute genius in what I've done with this. Right. So what we're going to do is we're just basically going to quickly burn. We're just basically going to do the quickest burn possible to get a fucking... Okay, there we go. Right. Let's time warp round. Yeah, because I did actually think about that, funnily enough. Oh crap, we're already way too low down. Shit. I need to stop time warping so much. Okay. I am trying to land. It's not cooperating very well. Okay, keep it on prograde, keep it on prograde. Again, I don't think I'm going to have enough. It's going to go down to 240. And then I'm going to get, like, stuck. Yeah. Shit. Okay. So basically, no matter which way I do it, I'm going to reload this. Basically, yeah. Just because at this point, that amount of fuel literally doesn't matter, because each time we get to around, like, 240-ish in terms of everything. If I could transfer... right-click on first tank, alt-right-click on second tank. Okay, right-click on first tank, alt-right-click on second tank. How do I pull it in? And then alt-right-click the other tank in the transfer window. Fuel transfer on the Kerbal Space Program wiki, and there's nothing. Right. Link for fuel engine either directly adjacent to it or a connection via the fuel duct. Resource transfer is not possible until the research and development facility is at level 2. I'm not sure if I haven't upgraded that, I don't think. Right. Okay, we're below 20,000 now, so let's do a big burn on the prograde. Yeah. So basically that's why. If I had that, I could do it. So basically, we're going to be landing without any landing legs then, because I'm basically going to have to chuck out my whole landing section and land using what remaining fuel I have on the on everything else. To be fair though, this one's not doing too badly, because I've started burning from below 20 and... Oh look, right, okay. Right, I guess we're going to try and land without landing legs, is the problem. Right. I think I may want to just time warp this slightly till we get further down. Because I don't think burning, like, tilt and keeping solidly at, like, 50 is going to be too much of an issue. Okay. Oh, great. Now the engine's not working at all. Oh, there we are. Oh, crap. Oh, this is really fucking difficult to control. Oh, now we're going up. Because I didn't fucking switch the bloody thing correctly. And we've burned through half our fuel. Fuck. Damn it. Right. Okay. Okay. Right, we'll burn this. Until basically... Okay, this is promising. Right. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh shit. Oh, come on, come on. Oh crap. Oh my goodness, that was nearly touchdown. Oh crap, oh no, fuck. Bugger. I cocked it up last second because I pressed the wrong switch. Are you kidding? Right. Let's go again. It is really bloody difficult to, like, to do a fucking burn with the main booster, to be honest. Because you get so little fine control. Right, okay. Okay, we'll get that one. We'll basically put that to nothing. We'll use just a tiny amount of fuel just to slow us down. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, this landing's going to be tortuous. Right, okay. Okay, can we speed up a bit? Yeah, okay, we're at 90 now. Oh, that was the other one gone. Okay, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down. Slow, slow, slow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, slow it. Oh, shit, shit. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Trying to keep it at like 5 is so annoying. Oh, fuck, we've done it. Hey, we've done it. We've done it. We're on the moon. We're on the moon. We may not be the right way up, but we're on the moon. Right, EVA. Huzzah. Space Laker. Right, okay. Huzzah. Right, yay! Congratulations, Valentina. You are the first person. You are the first woman. Oh no, the rocket's rolling away. The rocket's rolling away. No, 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 no. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, this is not good. This is not good. The rocket's rolling away. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm fucking chasing my rocket. Can I put down a flag? Did we bring a flag? Okay, plant flag. Let's do the important thing. Let's plant the flag. Okay, there we go. Name shot space. Hang on. Site name. Dividen. Landing site of Space Diva Mark 13. Kerbal. Hang on, no. Crew. Valentina. Carmen. Okay, that's done. Now we need to get after our rocket. Okay, firstly, I hope Valentina can actually catch up with the rocket. To be fair, I think can we jetpack? Ooh, okay, we can jump. Oh, she just fucking face planted. Good job, Valentina. Yeah, how do I Oh, to be fair, we can do an EVA report in a second. I don't know what the fucking how do I use the fucking jetpack? So I'm just gonna try and bounce off the rock. Valentina, can you stop falling over, please? I don't remember how you use the jetpack. Someone quickly Google how you use the jetpack in this game. I've forgotten. If I'm going to get another fucking Carmen stranded in space just because I forgot something stupid. Anyway, the idea was that I was going to land with the landing legs and the main engine, and it was going to be fine. And then what I'd do is I'd jettison the landing stage, leave it on the mun, and then just take off straight away with the main engine. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's going to work very well, considering I burned about a quarter of my fuel to actually fucking land on the planet in the first place, and now I don't even know if takeoff is possible, considering my rocket is on its side. Press R to activate jetpack. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much easier. Oh, for... Oh, no. I accidentally clicked off it. No. Valentina, get up. What's that? Oh, that's the Diva Den. Oh, that's the first landing site. Right. Okay. So the problem is taking it off. That is going to be a slight issue. Okay, we've got to wait for the... Hang on. Oh my goodness, could I have stopped it rolling just by standing next to it? Really? Grab. Board. There we go. Right. Google knows it all. Okay, now the question is, how the fuck do we take off in this? Save game. I'm going to call this, Mun landing. Okay. Now, load saves as well. Can we delete quick saves? Because I just want to quickly delete. I want to delete quick save for delete quick save free. I barely want to delete all the quick saves that I don't know what they do. I mean, where is this from? Okay. Yeah, that's from before. Okay, there we go. Right, so that's everything. Okay. For now, I don't quite know how we're going to do this. Yeah. Oh shit, that did a really far... Okay, crap. No, that's not what we want to do. Right, so we want to do a very slow takeoff then. If that's all it takes. Maybe a slightly faster takeoff. Oh, but oh my gosh. How do we... Why then with me that ends up in these fucking bullshit situations? What? Why me? Okay. Oh, for fuck. Right. Okay, so basically, I think I basically have to do a massive blast on the main engine to kind of get me in the air. And then... Oh, fuck. Fuck's sake. Of course the first attempt would be the best and all the other subsequent attempts are utterly terrible. All we need to do is get in the air. It's not the air, is it? Because it's the moon. Okay, now we're in the air, now we can slow down. I mean, basically cut the fuel entirely. And we need to get the... fucking into orbit is the problem. I don't even know what a good... What's a good lunar orbit? I don't fucking know. What's the orbit of the Mun? And now the ship is fucking spinning. Right, okay. Oh, the controls for super... Ah, there we are. It's because we hadn't toggled SAS. Right. Okay. To be fair, all we really need to do is get Valentina in a stable orbit around the Mun, and then we can always just send a ship to go rescue her. If we burn enough prograde now, basically to get into enough of a stable orbit, like, I'm happy to call that a success. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got a decent enough apoapsis, so we can basically get out to that apoapsis and then raise the periapsis so we're, like, less of a problem. So we'll need to burn prograde to raise that. So as soon as we get to the apoapsis, we'll just burn a tiny bit of prograde to get that orbit into... We'll go with, like, I don't know, 40 kilometers or something. Right. To be fair, fuck it. We may just burn a bit of prograde now. $50. Okay. I'm hoping that's a stable. That looks okay. That looks to be a stable enough orbit. We do have a tiny bit of fuel left. The question is, no, we want to set them. Can we get back with so little fuel? That will be the question. No, I don't want to set the fucking space. I want to set Kerbin as the target. How do I do that? Okay. Also, shit, look at our orbit there. It's not very well aligned with that. Okay, if we set that as target, that does not help us. Now you just crash into Earth and don't try and orbit Earth. Yeah. Unset target. Yeah, it is kind of annoying that we can't really set the... Okay. If we warp round to here and we kind of burn prograde in this direction, we should basically kick our axis out that way towards Earth, so we can at least get into a more kind of orbit closer to Earth. If my rocket science is correct, we'll basically do a very gentle burn. Yeah, okay, that's correct. We basically need to get it as far as we can toward the Kerbin. Oh. Shit, we gotta... Ah, fuck, we gotta... Okay. It looks like we may have an orbit to around Kerbin. Okay, it looks like we're gonna fall into orbit of Kerbin. Oh my goodness, it's a bonkers fucking orbit. We may not have enough fuel to do that orbit, is the other problem. Because I may have gone a bit chaotic on that. Oh shit, I just walked all the way around the Apple outfit by accident. So we'll see if knocking off 84,000 meters is going to be good enough. I'm kind of sweating about this now. This is going to be a problem. Oh shit. I hate the fact I keep accidentally missing the Apple outfit. Also, fucking Jeremiah Kirby is gonna fucking set a record for like the longest day in space in this phase. Because poor old Jeremiah has been stuck on the Mark IV, which was the first orbital attempt, and I've still been unable to get him down. Right. Okay, that's 17 minutes. Let's turn time warp off, and let's fucking turn our thing around to prograde. Where the fuck's prograde? There it is, prograde. Okay. So basically, I need to knock. I basically need to knock my orbit down. If they're fate, just don't tell their family. Yeah, their family, to be fair, already knows. They've been having regular conference calls. They're not particularly happy with me, but they're still giving me their tax dollars. So that's the important thing. Remember, kids, government is temporary, but taxes are forever. Right. Okay. Right. Hang on. How much did that actually edit our thing by? Oh my goodness. This is going to be fucking close. Oh, are you joking? Okay, do I have another quick set? My only quick set. Okay, to be fair, right, what we're going to do, we're going to go back to Lunar Quick Save, because I think we actually do have enough fuel to do this. I just think I need to optimize the fuck out of takeoff and landing. And this. So if I burn as little fuel as possible. Okay. Right. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is bloody difficult to control. Already that's way too much. Okay, I reckon what we do is we just give ourselves a big blast of speed on the start to get us actually in the air. And then immediately cut thrust. Give it only a tiny bit to keep us airborne. And see if we can basically immediately get a orbit. And of course it starts spinning and we're going to crash into a mountain. Perhaps you can actually get back with that much fuel. Yeah. I think it's literally just going to be getting off the surface and getting into a decent orbit. And also, I time warped when we were doing the injection burn to get back to Earth. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I accidentally pressed Q and then... Okay, me pressing Q fucked it up. Right, so we don't press Q, we just worry about A and D. And a tiny bit of W. Okay, so we... Fuck, thank you. Load the quick save. Okay, me discovering quick save is like saving my skin so much. Right. Okay. Oh, we've got a good prograde burn. It's just keeping that prograde burn. Okay, there we go. So... What, can't time warp? Or below 5,000. Okay, to be fair, once we get to the apoapsis, we can burn sort out that periapsis to... I reckon we just go for 55. Go... Okay, we're still at a surface. Good with this time you'll break your previous record of getting orbit. Okay, 40... Let's go for... See, I don't know how problematic the orbit of the moon is, but I assume 55 should be more than enough. Okay, we're coming up on 54. Right, yeah, once we get to basically 55, I'll basically stop. I'll turn for prograde burn. That prograde there. Oh, to be fair, yeah, we're not far off it. Oh, fuck, thank you. Okay, oh, shit, there it was. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, that's an orbit. That's an orbit. $51. That looks stable enough. Okay, so we basically, what was it? It was like 80, I think, when we got to thing. So now we just need. Oh, whoops! I fucking hate the time warp sometimes. Right. Let's just leave that as a really slow time warp. And then once we get to, I'm gonna basically make it in line with this big crater here, I think. Okay, perfect. Right, now we need to burn. Oh, no, other way, other way, other way, burn for prograde. Right. I'm just going to burn slowly if I can. Just as soon as we get the injection burn of Kerbin. I've got my finger. Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got more fuel than before. Nice. Right, so now we need... This should be enough of a burn to get into Kerbin. Yes. Okay, brilliant. We've escaped the mum. So now we need to just get to Apoapsis, which is a fucking high Apoapsis. Holy moly. Right. Now I've just got to hope that this lowers our periapsis enough that we can basically get into the correct orbit. Oh my god, that orbit's actually fucking higher than the moon. This could... Okay, to be fair, we've got there with, like, more fuel, essentially. Okay, stop. Okay, caught up. Right, we need to... I can't work out if that's prograde or... No, that was prograde. That was retrograde. This could be... Yeah. Okay, great. Now my fucking ship's spinning. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Oh. Turn FA off. On. There we go. That'll make life easier, won't it? No. Yeah. To be fair, this could be quite problematic, in all honesty. Okay. Wait until that gets to like a minute, and then we'll immediately like cut the time warp. Because we want the best burn possible. Ooh, if we'd better align that as well. Oh, I believe in you to bring her back. Right, okay. We've got about 30 seconds to basically blitz through all of our remaining fuel and get her back. 20 seconds. I'm basically going to wait until we're right before the apoapsis to burn, basically. And I'm just going to set it at full power. Try and get some maximum. Okay. Burn now. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Right, so yeah, we're stuck. Yeah. Crap. Well, that's the problem. We've now got 2 Kerbals stuck in space. Great. Absolutely fabulous. Well, let's at least We'll chuck the cap fuel at least out, because we don't need the rest of it. To be fair, that was the crew cabin. That would have been useful. Ah, well. I think next stream, we are basically going to build the ultimate rescue vehicle, and we are going to... Yeah, we did our best. And we are just going to have Thunderbirds. Wait, don't go for 50 kilometers on the moon. 10 is... What? Okay, no, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's... If 10 is fine, then we may have enough fuel to do this. Hang on. William, why did you say that earlier? Why didn't you tell me that earlier? That would have been so much... That would have been helpful. Okay. Oh, crap. You used too much fuel. Yeah, well, I'm aware of that now. I've fucked up this takeoff already. I need to work out like the fucking sweet spot as well for takeoff here without exploding. Eight kilometers. Up. Ah, crap. But right, if we wait too late, wait. So hang on, William. Should I just Should I just burn straight for Apple straight away then? That may be quicker. There we go. A bit vertical and yeah, I'm trying to get my fucking prograde sorted out. To be fair, the higher we get, the more efficient it's going to be, isn't it? Given the mountains, yeah. Okay. We'll wait for Apple outfits and burn. Yeah. Okay. What do we have before? We had like 119 for our burn bag. So we need at least double that. We need like shit. We need like around 300. So we only need to. Oh, that bodes well. If the fucking. Come on, burn prograde. Oh, shit. I don't think that was an efficient enough burn. To be fair, I could save fuel by not getting in a stable orbit and just try and do an ejection burn now. Too much. Yeah. Let's see if we can get an injection burn now, though. We can do that. But we don't even have to wait for an orbit. We can just go straight for a burn. That's fucking nice to know. All we have to do then is get 5 kilometers off the surface. All we have to do is get our axis up to like 8 kilometers. We don't even have to worry about an orbit. Obviously an orbit would be preferable, but... Okay, Apple axis. There we go. Oh shit, FAF film. Okay. I'm basically going to do a bit of a burn now just to try and get our orbit higher. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna basically burn up and get our apparatus up, and then just basically try and burn from there. You can burn until you have a round orbit. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't really need to if I can get the height. If I can get my apparatus up to 10 with yeah, look, I got it to 12 with minimal fuel burn. Then all I have to do is just get up there and just do a long enough burn that I can get a injection burn without having to do an orbit at all. I feel like that might be better. Right, okay, so we're at 10 now. Let's turn FAS on and we'll align for a prograde. And then we need to get to 12.8. 5, 6. Oh crap, we need to align to a proper prograde. Right. Okay, let's see how well that does. I don't think this will have done it, but it may have put us in a smaller orbit. Meaning I could potentially... Oh, it's put us in a smaller orbit. Which basically means I might be able to knock down the speed. How much speed do I have up here? Ooh. Okay. Right. And let's align to a prograde, a retrograde even. Okay, let's get ourselves around to the apparatus. No. 1 times, please. Right. Okay, now we can use this. Okay. Um, 5 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Cancel. 31 seconds. Okay. Right, yeah. That's the pain. That's so close. That's... I feel like that might have been the closest we've gotten. And is this orbit at least stable enough? Yeah. Oh shoot! And it's got, to be fair, it's got another encounter point with the moon, I think. Okay, nice. Well, I think next stream will be rescue missions, because quite frankly, having my best Kerbals stuck in space is a slight mishap. The other problem that I've just noticed is how do I get back to Space Center? Space Center. Here we go. Have I already completed the lunar contract, or did I not accept the contract to land on the moon? In which case, I may have fucked myself, because that's a significant issue if I have done that. Are you joking? Hang on. Archive. Have explore the moon. Head to the moon. Oh, I have got a landing one. I have got it. Land on the moon, plant a flag, walk on the surface of the moon. I have done it. Oh my goodness, we're rich as well. And we've got 57 science. Okay, yes. Okay, we have done it. It's just these guys want us also to... Okay. Also, there is rescue Adolf Kerman, who is stranded in low Kerbal orbit. Okay. Right, okay, phew. Because imagine if I'd done that and not accepted the mission. My goodness, that would have been embarrassing. Right, okay, so we can either do aviation, flight controls, which is basically more fins. Basic science, which is science unit, and high gain antenna. Or more aviation part. Aviation, I'm told, isn't great, so I feel like flight controls or science may be better, or to be fair, I don't know if I should save my stuff and go down the top tech trees. Well, can't wait for the rescue mission. Yes, well, that should be Wednesday, hopefully. Also, in the meantime, hang on. Can I upgrade my research and development building? Resource transfer. Kerbal EVAs can collect... Okay, you know what? Fuck it, we've done that. Yeah, okay, perfect. Tracking station. Level 2. Okay, so that's level 3, that's level 2, that's level 2, that's level 2. Administration building, which is something I've just not touched. Not touched that either. Mission control. I can upgrade a bit. Okay. Administration building, I've just not touched. I'll pin that then. Yeah, it should be Wednesday. I reckon we're just going to save up the science. I reckon. But, yeah. So, we've had Space Diva Mark 4 stuck in space, and Space Diva Unlucky 13 stuck in space. But, credit where credit's due, Valentina's in a lot more of a better predicament than Jeremiah, because Valentina's got like a whole crew module up there, whereas poor old Jeremiah has been stuck in a fucking capsule for like years at this point. Hang on. Tracking station. How long have they been stuck up there? 86 days he's been stuck up there. Or is that how long the orbit is? I don't know if that's how long the orbit is or how that's how long they've been up there. I think that's probably how long he's been up there. I can terminate them. I did not know I could do that. I'm not terminating them. We're going to go rescue them. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, everyone. This has definitely been a fun stream, but now we do have to basically rescue everyone on the next stream. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. But don't forget, before you go, to click that like and that subscribe button to help my channel out. We got to save them first if that's long? Yes, we do. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you join me next stream for the rescue of Jeremiah and Valentina. Thank you all, and good night.